Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button, leave a like down below. So the demo is also available on Steam. I thought it was only available on Xbox, so we're going to play through the first 10 minutes because it's an hour-long demo. I encourage you to go try it if you have Steam or an Xbox. I didn't see it on the PlayStation or the Switch yet, the demo. I'm assuming it'll be up there pretty quickly. But yeah, this is a super fun wrestling RPG, and after playing it on the Xbox, I'm definitely getting it day one. So anyway, let's just get into this. I like it so much, I'm even playing it again on the on Steam. So there we go. Welcome to the toy room, where every action figure, toy, miniature, and plushie dreams of wrestling greatness.
Here's how it really went down.
Jake the Snake. From the board game jungles of Jungula.
They gave it that rush, that pump.
Diamond Dallas Page is in it, that's cool. To the wintry winds of the Great North. So Canada.
Really good, man.
Jeff Jarrett's in it. Every toy lives, breathes, and craves wrestling, practicing their slams and paying homage to legends that came before them. Macho Man, the cream of the crop. Oh, look at this little Jeff Jarrett, that's awesome. And Jake the Snake as an action figure. Is that supposed to be Diamond Dallas Page right there? Conrad and Thompson. Many tales of creativity and imagination have sprung from the toy room, and many fabled battles have taken place here, both in and out of the ring. Podcast chorus, one such tale, and its many battles, both of the plastic and of the heart, is about to begin. I would love a cartoon like this. And a quest of size that takes no one hero but two.
The next match is set for one fall. From Columbus, Ohio, he's 6'2", 237 pounds. The Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Yeah. Awesome. We're here to see the cream rise to the top. So if you want to find me, don't look sideways. Don't look behind you. Just look up. No way, Macho Man. Forfeit the match and give that championship belt to its rightful owner, me. Listen, Lizard. You've got to earn this belt with your madness in the ring. It belongs only to the best. Yeah. That's why I'll be the champ for a long time. Dig it. 10,000 years as world champion. Yeah. Are those shades a little too dark? Can't you see I have place rigged to blow? Explosives don't scare me, you stitched up cotton ball. You can't win by cheating. You always think you're such a hero, don't you, Macho Man? You can't win when the deck is stacked against you this bad. And that's the bottom thread because Stone Age said so. That's hilarious. Can't win. Stone Age. You were just a grain of sand in the desert of macho madness. Oh yeah. I like how the ring is like Legos. Oh, look at a little Lego dude. That's awesome.
Scott Bayless isn't a plastic mattress.
Wow. Did you guys see that? Young Randy Santos.
Hello.
Forget it, Randy. We'll never get tickets to this late.
I'm not from around here.
Come on, we can still wrestle outside.
Nice day.
Go for it, Randy. Nice.
God dang, this isn't a plastic mattress.
Oof. I think this isn't a plastic mattress. Man, how did the pros do some of those high-flying moves without hurting each other?
Ooh.
Are you kidding me? It's all fake, dude. What? Watch your mouth. Yeah, Peanuts, shut it. You really think it's real? Really? Of course it's real. It's about as real as Todd. Hey, counterfeit toys are still real. That's funny. Shut up, Todd. And you, Randy, even if wrestling was real, which it isn't, you'll never be a pro. No kid from our town could ever be. You couldn't be more wrong. Wrestling is real, and I'll be its greatest champion ever. OC? Oh, because he's... so, oh yeah, in Spanish. That's hilarious. Several years later.
Muchachos, take some notes. Soak it in here. Dig it.
Sorry, that's funny. Oh yes, this new outfit feels stupendo, but I better get out to the main part of the gym. Mr. Stretch wants me to train the new students. The radar in the bottom corner will help you stay on course. Icons will appear here for quest objectives, shops, and healing. Cool. Nice. I'm using an Xbox controller, so you finally get to play the game here. Like I said, I finished the demo on the Xbox, so I'll try to run through this real fast.
Hello.
Here you are, Randy. Get in the ring and show these greenhorns the
Trying to
ropes.
give people a new champion.
You got it, Mr. Stretch. I wonder if they hired Machismo to do the voice, because it's pretty spot on. Either that or they just use old audio clips from all his promos and stuff. Alright, rookies, you want to learn how to wrestle? Want to discover how to win the crowd's loyalty and hear their cheers shake the very foundation of the universe? You want to become a coiled spring of excitement, the most electrifying thing in the world of wrestling has ever seen?
Your excuse.
Man, this is downright poetic. You are in the right place, muchachos. Take some notes and soak it in. Well, the gameplay is actually really fun for an RPG. I was curious how they were going to pull this off. It's turn-based, but it's interactive. And since my computer is super slow, it's taking forever to load some of these transitions. On the Xbox, it's boom, boom, boom. So, all right. So you can strike, taunt, or use an item, or use a gimmick. Let's practice our strikes first. So you use like that, and since I don't play on Xbox very much, I play mostly on PlayStation, it has like button prompts to press as you're playing, and I kept hitting the wrong button. So let's see if I can do better this time. So whenever you strike, you can earn some extra damage if you are able to match the button prompt. Yeah, it goes pretty quick. Oh, see! Nice job. Nice. Okay. Most attacks have a chance to send your opponents to the ropes. Try it, amigo. Ooh. Then, when they bounce back, you gotta hit it again. It's not always A either. It's a random one of these buttons. After knocking them to the ropes, you'll have a chance to follow-up attack. Do it now. And it's much faster in an actual fight later on. Nicely done. Check out your height meter down at the bottom. This is the measure of how pumped up the crowd is in your favor. You can raise the hypermeter by mixing up your attacks and nailing button prompts. Hype up the crowd for extra damage and even to enable some powerful moves. One way you can build hype is by using the taunt option. Oh, excuse me. This will generate hype equal to 2 plus your influence. All that grandstanding will leave you vulnerable, though, so you'll take an extra 25% damage from one round. Try taunting now. Taunting is risky, but can help you build up hype quickly. Beware though. If the hype meter dips in your enemy's favor, they'll gain extra power instead. Good to know. Speaking of extra power, let's try out a gimmick. These are special abilities and wrestling moves.
Respring pads. Time for a sleep.
Oh crap, I hit the wrong button. Such power, such strength, such machismo.
I'ma bust you up, boy.
Wow. Spear chains. I bet if you fail the prompt after knocking an enemy into the ropes, and the enemy will use that momentum against you, so you better nail it, as you saw. It's the only way of beating an opponent to make them lose all their HP? Dios mío, no. In fact, most other wrestlers you face will have to be pinned. Observe. So this is really cool too. If you beat them up enough, they get downed, like they're on the ground, like, oh. You can go over and try to pin them. And it has this little pin mini game, which I'll show you real quick. Alright, so as they're down like that, in the fallen state is what it says. You go over to gimmicks, and you have this pin option here. It has this little mini game. It's a little tricky to get the timing down. So you have to line it up with the green bar. But you have plenty of time. So yeah. If you don't hit all three, then they get up and regain a little bit of health. So the match keeps going. See, they'll recover HP and kick out. Be on your best guard. Tipo, enemy wrestlers can also pin you if you get too weak. Once you are pinned, there is no coming back. Also note that all enemies will need pinned. Not all enemies will have to be pinned. So there's some enemies in the world where you can just beat them up and make all their HP go away. Only wrestlers and other tough guys have to be pinned. Andy Santos.
Mucho gusto.
Nice. Strike and slam your opponent, and be sure to hit those button prompts for extra damage. Beat them up enough, and they'll be softened up for a pin. Remember to keep things exciting and interesting. Keep the crowd engaged so that you retain control over the hype meter. Thanks, Randy. Why don't you lend a hand with the other greenhorns around? When you're done, come see me in the AV room for lessons with the other advanced students. Nice. Hold B to run. Okay. This looks like Brock Lesnar over here.
What's wrong with that guy?
Maximum anarchy. Powerful crowd. I'll let you guys read through all this stuff because there's a lot. I'll just try to get through the gameplay segments. I like how they're just beating each other up on the ladder. I love how the game looks too. It's really cool. Alright. And I like they have like, I believe that's supposed to be like a knockoff Edge, Kenny Omega, and Earthquake. And I don't know who the lady's supposed to be. Maybe Becky, because she wears the weird stuff. It's baby oil. That's hilarious. Come on, Leonard. How many times? His name's Leonard Alpha, so again, Kenny Omega at Leonard Alpha. I'm going to tell you that baby oil is not the answer to everything. You know what? Get out of here. Go do some burpees until you puke. Sure, you can pump up the crowd by showing your spice in the ring. Very good, Randy. What about before you get in the ring? I'll tell you, you've got to get on the mic and cut a promo so hot it will ignite the crowd and burn your opponent to ash. How do you do this? Part of it is knowing your enemy, and part of it is being fast on your feet. Time to try it. Randy, come up here. See how you do with rapid fire session.
Alright.
Oh, let's see. Randy is, he has a stupid name. Randy's better than the seismic disappointment or whatever it is you call yourself. Not as stupid as your face. Randy's so weak, even I can see that he doesn't stand a chance of winning. Yeah, but you smell what I'm doing? That might be true for snakes and ladders, but we're here to wrestle. So you're going down.
I'm beautiful on the inside.
You're gonna crack Candy Santos all over like a sugar cookie. I'm gonna dump this kitty cat here into the litter box. Well, you should be careful with all that sugar and candy. You might get diabetes. Aww. Alright, if you want to see more, I have an old match here on TV between the Luchador and Dash Talent, back when the Luchador was still part of PAW. Prior to this bout, Dash had been antagonizing from Ethnic Terror with a fishing rod during his matches against other opponents, trying to look him during a high fly move. Alright, you slam junkies, get back to work, except for you, Randy. I have a job for you. What is it, Mr. Stretch? There's a guy from the Boxwood Extreme Wrestling, the local wrestling league over at Macho Man's statue. You know it. Do I ever? Great. This BEW wrestler needs to help with the gimmick. You'll know him when you see him. He's kind of between styles. So it has quests and other characters you can go do stuff for. Tutorial quest tracker. Cool. Alright. Can I go down? There we go. Okay. Alright, I'm just, like I said, I'm just trying to get to the actual wrestling parts of it. And then let you guys go have fun with the demo. I'm going to show you the world. I want to show you a match, a real match, not a tutorial match. So here's the big open world section. I love how it's all themed after like toys and wrestling and stuff. It's got workout stuff. It's got a ladder. Got a championship belt. They got a wrestling boot sitting over there. It's got like a face paint shop, briefcase, bent over or kicked over ladder, chair. I just love the aesthetic of it. I think it's awesome. And this is really cool. I like this thing. When we go in here real quick. Known for his consummate physical ability, his savage wrestling style, and his deep, gravely voice, Macho Man Randy Savage is quite possibly the most iconic legend of wrestling. He's definitely one of my favorites. Celebrating 29 title reigns across his 32-year career, Macho Man was not just a celebrated champion, but a long-standing crowd favorite as well. Whether cutting exciting promos or delivering incredible and theatrical flying elbow drops, Randy Savage won fans and accolades everywhere he went. Even today, Savage is revered by fans and wrestlers alike. With his story inspiring generation after generation, it is no secret that only someone like Macho Man can make the entire wrestling world stand up and say, "Oh yeah!" I like how there's a giant thing of cream underneath it. That's hilarious.
Little spring of excitement.
It's truly something, isn't it?
Do you like my new look?
I was always more of a fan of guys that wore face paint, though that time Jake the Snake trapped Macho Man in the ropes and attacked him with that Cobra would go over big in BEW. BEW. Wait, you're the guy I'm here to meet. I'm from the training gym. I'm here to help. Great. So basically he just wants face paint and he can't figure it out. Like I said, I'll let you guys go through that. Get to the fights here. Run around here for a second. Show you the cool Macho Man action figure. Cream rises to the top. I think. Oh, I want to say my 3 favorite wrestlers of all time are Ultimate Warrior for his charisma, his character work, Sting for his mystique, and Macho Man for his wrestling ability, because Macho Man was probably, as far as well-roundedness, he had the ability, he had the gimmick, and the look. So I think Macho Man is one of the greatest of all time. Definitely.
The most electrifying thing the world of wrestling has ever seen, brother.
I love it. Hola, amigos. Strange, there's nobody here. Maybe they're in the back. Face paint? On your feet? What kind of madman would do such a thing? If I just walked through it.
You can't beat me.
Take it all. Gather the war paint for our overlords.
Dios mío.
They're looting the shop. Here's one. Take him alive and we'll melt him down. Use his plastic for war paint. Here we go. Real fight. I can show you how this works. Alright, I like how it just loads a random wrestling ring. I think that's cool. Alright, so let's do a strike. Ah, crap. I already missed. Alright. Not cool. That was funny. Strike. Oh, damn it. Oh, crap. I don't have these buttons memorized. Okay, hit X twice. We'll do a special move.
Race for impact. Time for a sleep.
Ooh. God. See how much faster it is? Damage up. I'm going to taunt him real quick. There we go. I got it. Okay. Alright. So we're going to... What is it? I believe Y is items. So yeah, you can heal yourself, which is really cool. Okay. Gimmicks. I got enough AP. Might as well do it again.
Slice so nice, brother. Time for a sleep.
Right now I can pin him. So then you go to pin, and then it has tag team, triple team, manager, summons. It gets pretty involved. It goes over tag team stuff later on in the demo. Probably won't play that far because it's a very long demo. Probably end it after this.
Time to give the people a new teeth.
Alright, so I can do this again. Oh, okay, well you can see what happens when you don't pin them. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna have to heal. Achievement unlocked. Okay. There we go. I like how his little face is like, Alright, one more time.
Time to give the people a new teeth.
Alright.
1, 2, 3.
There we go. 3 count. Nice.
Estupendo.
Sorry. I should find the shop owner before these wasteland slammers try to melt him down too. I wonder, can you heal while you're... And you can save in the demo too, so if you don't want to play through the whole hour-long demo right away, you could take your time. It's got skills. You got your team attacks, which it does go over later on. You got your quests. You got your WrestlePedias in case you forget something. Oh, cool. It has... Are they like little action figures? Hold on a second. That's awesome. It's like a little action figure in a box. That's so cool. I didn't notice that before. Holy crap, there's a lot of them. Status effects. Nice. And then we got achievements, which I unlocked one for the demo, which is pretty funny. Use an item during combat. So cool, you get to see the achievements too. So if you want to see the achievements, you can go through and look at the achievements. A lot of them are hidden. Cool, and the data is how you quit and change the settings. Alright, so Oh yeah, I was going to heal, wasn't I? Inventory, items. Okay. You can heal outside of battle. Nice. Table. There's only one way through one of these tables. So you gotta find a table slam token. Which is kind of funny because it's like making fun of Pokemon, I think. You can't just move the table, you have to break it to get through it. I think that's funny. Alright. There's this little treasure chest over here. Yeah, I can't wait for this to come out. I'm going to play this on the... Hopefully it works on the Steam Deck. So I want to play it on the Steam Deck. Well, I play most of my wrestling games, or wrestling-themed games, on my PlayStation. So I'll probably just end up getting on there. There we go. I've got a token. Whee! And it's cool. It tells you if you got all the treasures in an area or not. Now watch this. This is hilarious because you had these token. Summons a body to slam through the... That's so funny. More paint. Our masters demand it.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
Somebody help. We're being robbed. Go help the Lego man. Alright, here we go. Man, I got messed up in the last match.
Let's go.
There we go. Nice. Not cool. That's funny. There we go. I got it that time. All right. Getting better. Getting better.
Spike's so nice, brother. Time for a sleep.
Ooh. Oh crap! Almost didn't see it in time. All right, now I gotta just pin him. See, when you get the timing down, you can knock him out pretty fast. Let's see if I can pin him. Yeah. Nice. And it does that for entrances later on too. It shows you that. Buddy, that was amazing. Are you a superhero? Ha! Superheroes are fake. I'm a pro wrestler. Well, whatever you are, those were some macho moves, muchacho. Yes. Macho moves, muchacho. I like the sound of that. Those blasted wrestling raiders came down here to get supplies for the rituals to worship the road warriors. Hawk and Animal. I wish they could emulate someone more heroic. I love how they have like a whole face paint, like mafia thing. It's awesome. Or tribe. Someone more heroic? Anyways, what can I do for you, bud? It's on the house. Amigo, I'm here for a special order. Some samples for a hombre going through an identity crisis. Oh, I know the one. Can't decide between goth and surfer. Little jab at Sting there. Here they are. Thanks, muchacho. Nice. Awesome. So then you go and give the... You let him pick one, and he asks which one you think he should pick. So he picks... You can pick the gothic one, which is kind of like... It doesn't show anything, but... It's like gothic, like Sting's NWO run, or his old 80s run. The surfer one. So we'll do that in the video.
You want to become a coiled spring of excitement?
Here, I hope these help you in your quest. Thanks. Say, do you know which I should choose? Go with the surfer style. You'll stand out more, and it suits a true hero. Go goth, amigo. You'll be more intimidating and mysterious. Fans will love it. Consider that. If I need help, I'll be over here practicing some catchphrases. Nice. So anyway, that's about as far as I'll go for this video. Otherwise, the video will be like an hour and a half long because it's a long demo. Go try it out. It's on Steam and it's on the Xbox. And it launches like early August. I think it's August 7th, if I'm not mistaken. I'll put it in the comments below. Anyway, thank you for watching. I can't wait for this game. And stay frosty.